head when you was down. Used to not pay with no attention. Now these bitches wanna come around. Funny how the table turned on it. Money make a bitch change on it. Money only thing I really want it. Swear these niggas love hating on me. I had an empty plate. I come from Section 8. I had to find a way. I know the hate real. I know the love fake. I got a money face. Fuck all the speculating. You ain't talking money. Fuck you in your conversation. Stand to the center. Niggas be mad, a man shouldn't. I work my wrist, get 6 figures. You work your wrist to get bitches. We not the same, homie. I got that shit, put that flame on it. I got that fire that wait on it. And you know it's fire, my name on it. Still gon' give me some. I don't play about my paper, about my paper. I don't play about my paper. These niggas ain't on none, ain't on none. Shout out to my haters, to my haters. Talking about all my haters. Still gon' give me some, still gon' give me some. I don't play about my paper. These niggas ain't on none. Shout out all my haters, shout out all my haters, shout out all my haters. Shout out. Talking about all my haters.
I got water on me like I'm Okinawa. I'm official, but I'm not an umpire. I'm shining, bitch, you need a sun visor. I'm fresh as hell in this designer. You can't match a nigga drip. Hamilton, nigga, I rip. I don't wanna fuck your baby mama, nigga. I just wanna use a lips. Push a T, I got the clips. Work shoes, I can't slip. Diamonds dancing like the NSYNC. Pat smear, I'm all in your bitch. I'm flooding my watch like Katrina. I'm balling on them, no arena. My niggas wild like they hyenas. My car killing Christina. I'm just smoking on the indica. I'm shitting on them with no enema. My life really like a cinema. I met a nigga, no subliminals. Monkey nuts on my Draco. Don't make me give you as a halo. I whip the white like mayo. I'm a Don nigga, I got say so.
Still gon' give me some. I don't play about my paper, about my paper. I don't play about my paper, about my paper. These niggas ain't on none, ain't on none. Shout out to my haters, to my haters. Talking about all my haters. Still gon' give me some, still gon' give me some. I don't play about my paper. These niggas ain't on none. Shout out all my haters, shout out all my haters, shout out all my haters. Talking about all my haters.
Hey, indeed, indeed, indeed. It's another one, another solo cup session, baby. We happy to be here, happy to show so much love and so much, I ain't gonna say enthusiasm, because some of y'all really be killing my vibe sometimes, but this ain't the place for it. Y'all understand me? It's your boy Solo. We here for another solo cup session, and I'm so happy to see you all. I'm glad you joined us. What's happening to everybody on the platform? Y'all showed up and showing out for your boy one more time. I got a special guest with me this evening. They call him Dougie Deuce in the streets. Yeah. Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
They call him Dougie Deuce.
Yeah.
And I ain't just know anybody. Y'all understand that I only mess with the people that's trying to get ahead and the people that got something going on with themselves, because I love to grind. I grind myself. And I brought a young black brother to this evening that's doing the same thing. Mr. Dougie Deuce, how you doing this evening,
Man,
bro?
First of all, I appreciate what you doing.
Hey.
You know, anybody that's giving folks a platform in the city, I'm rocking with 100%.
Hey, man, I appreciate that, family.
Doing, I'm supporting it, I'm rocking with it, I'm fucking with it, period.
You know what? You deserve a hand clap for that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a hand clap, 100%. You know what I'm saying? Everybody trying to grind. Everybody trying to hustle. You know what I'm saying? First of all, the grind ain't never easy.
Fact.
We want to shout out to all the baby mamas. Mamas,
No drama,
the baby daddies, daddies, you know what I'm saying?
Really?
Everybody above the drama out here, we want to salute each and every one of y'all, because we come at a special time of the year. It's Christmas time. We understand that Thanksgiving just passed, and that's not a holiday I like to get past. I wish it was 3 times a year we did Thanksgiving, you hear me? So we can all come together, eat together, break bread. They say the best part of the year is when you break bread with the people you love.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I wish we had about 3 times a year we could break bread with no animosity. I understand some of y'all probably had beef with the family. over the holidays, but I don't wish that on nobody.
Right,
You hear me?
right.
I think the best thing about today, this evening, is gonna be that it's been a long time coming, man.
Factual.
It's been a long time coming, but it's right on time. And I say it's right on time simply because it wasn't supposed to happen any earlier than it happened, or it wouldn't have happened organically.
There you go.
What's happening, all the people hollering real dream chasers out there. Go on, hashtag that. The real dream chasers. Mr. David Hines, I see you, sir. Hello, kings and queens alike. All y'all good people out there that checked in today. I want y'all to understand that this right here is special this evening. And I do know for a fact you will have a good time. We ain't here for a long time. Just a good time. We're going to get right on into this thing, man. We're going to get right on into this thing. I'm going to let the people see you and see you well.
Facts. Because,
Tell them a little bit about yourself first.
First of all, Debbie Deuce, that's my name. You know what I'm saying?
Hello.
They might have heard of it a little bit.
They know what it is.
You know what I'm saying? But Debbie Deuce, that's me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can finally put a face to the voice and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's me or whatever. And Chicago, you know what I'm saying? The Hundreds, Roseland. And I'm in the Groves, you know, so that's where I came. So I put on for the Grove.
You in the Grove, putting on.
That's second home. So
Salute to you, family. Salute to you. I used to live in the Grove off State Line.
Fact.
But for those of you that don't live here, don't know nothing about Clarksville, we out in the country. You know what I'm saying? We out in the country, and we also having a good time and grinding. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing above what you might be living in your own life. So for everybody that's kicking back with us tonight on the Solo Cup session, I want you to get your drinks. Get your drinks. Get whatever you rolling up. Roll that up. And I want y'all to come enjoy such a good time with us tonight because we got something special in store. I feel like he got a story to tell. He got some motivation to instill. You know what I'm saying? But it's not anything negative on my platform. It's also nothing that's gonna come back to any of you in these seats. It's gonna come back to you in these seats to counter your production in life. You know what I'm saying? We always encourage progression. We always encourage you being your best self. And I don't bring people here that's trying to bring us down. Y'all understand me? So for fans hearing this all across the land, if you don't know, you better act like you know this evening. You understand me? So family, the first thing I want to ask you, you already told them a little bit about yourself. Y'all understand? Chi-Town forever. That's where he born and bred. He down here blessing us with his presence this evening. But the biggest thing I would like to say is a privilege to be in your presence.
Likewise.
You know what I'm saying?
Likewise.
So I appreciate you for joining me.
Likewise.
You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be right here with me.
Fashion.
And that's love.
I made it a thing to be here with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So let me tell you that.
I absolutely want to tell you that it's not a small thing for me. Yes, this is my humble beginnings. But it's not a small thing for me when black men link up to make each other better. You know what I'm saying? I don't think the world understands people in general linking up with good vibes and good energy. I don't care what kind of background you got or what your race or nationality is. The best part about it, you know what I'm saying, is that we linked up and we're making it happen. That's dope for me. So I want to thank you for that. Mr. Mike Harris, I see you out there. King, thank you for joining me.
What's
you know what I'm saying?
What's happening, y'all?
Mr. David Hines would say we want to shout out Southside Inglewood, Chi-Town shit.
Chi-Town. Yeah.
So we're moving on. It's a privilege for you to be here. The first thing I want to get into is your networking efforts. It's the first thing I picked up on. Okay. Brother, you out here. You working hard. Can you tell us a little bit about the people and some of the things that have benefited you along the way and that you've in turn benefited them? Right. People that you've run into. What are some of your networking sources that you've been able to be blessed to be in the presence of?
Okay, like I've been in a lot of situations that were like they were just good for me. You know, I didn't brush shoulders with a lot of influential people. You know what I mean? As an artist, it's a lot of people that I look up to that follow me on social media today. And that's probably the most tripped outest thing ever, because these is people who I really, really look up to, and like for them to follow me, that made me feel like I'm doing something too, like I got some eyes on me. So, I think it was like Starlito, Young Buck, and Young Dolph, and they're just in the Tennessee.
Listen, man,
that's in the Tennessee region.
I want to get in the presence of them guys.
And
them are some of the greats. How you doing, Miss Kimberly? How you doing, Queen?
And I want to say something else about that too. Like, I don't know how many other people can say that in the region, and that's why it's a big thing to me. I'm
actually
humble as hell to it.
Actually, it don't matter what region you in. To me, when you coming from absolute zero and you start meeting the people you look up to, it don't matter how many other people know them. You met your heroes.
Fact. And it wasn't impersonable enough for them to be able to be like, okay, that's dude. You know what I mean? So
hello.
You know what I'm saying? I fuck with that. And it's all blessings too, man. It's all blessings. I've been blessed to be in the right place at the right time too. Fall into the right situation. So it really, you know what I'm saying, it ain't really just all talent. It ain't like I'm just the best nigga and they feel that way. I really can't tell you what it was. But
how you feel about you?
Yeah.
How do you feel about you?
I feel like I could be with the people that follow me.
Come on, King. How you feel about you? Your art, your grind. How do you feel about you? This is like, the easiest question in the world.
Real talk, like
it's not arrogance.
No, it's really not arrogance because I'm very humble, man. Like, I'm gonna be 100%, and I want to keep it real with everybody out there. Like, I remember walking to the dollar store, and a lady getting out the car, staring at me like with her mouth open, and my nigga walking with me, he nudged me like, Deuce, look. So I'm looking, I'm like, I'm tripping too because I don't know what's going on. So the lady just got her mouth open. So she say, I know you. You rap. And that was like the first of many of situations like that. And it really just be tripping me out. Like, people's reaction to me, because I don't feel as though I'm accessible. I'm rapping. You see, we pull up, it's, you know what I mean? I'm accessible. I'm not like some superstar. And a lot of the local people have a certain arrogance about themselves.
They do.
And everybody's great. Every one of them is great. You know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking nobody, but let's just be humble, work together. We'll get further. If you getting 5,000 views, I'm getting 4,000 views. That sounds like 9 to me.
We both should be getting 9.
That sounds like 9 to me.
Yeah.
And that's the way my mind thinks, but there's so much competition and so much.
Ain't nothing wrong with competition, but to an extent.
It's not, but
to an extent.
Let's put us where we're supposed to be at first.
Yeah, I always get people inboxing me, get people telling me, you know, such and such took your slogan or such and such took your scheme for this. Right. But see, my mind is so creative, you understand me, that whatever they took, I won't be on that next show. Exactly. Please use it if it helps you. In my mind, you know what I'm saying? But competition is competition until you start to sabotage. And I never encourage sabotaging another man how he feed his family or woman in that manner. I never encourage sabotaging somebody to how they eat.
If it's too many people hogging the lane that I'm in, like let's just say I'm selling shoes. And then everybody wake up tomorrow and want to sell shoes. Well, I'm going to switch lanes and cars. Like, I'm going to switch my whole thing around because we just overpopulating we overpopulating the situation with one service. Like, everybody got the same service. So I'm going to be like, nah, I can't even do this no more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So, listen, I don't encourage you to switch cars and switch lanes. Because it's something, I feel you.
Yeah.
Here's what I understand the most about passion and purpose. I understand. Before I say that, I want to read you something one of the comments said, and I think it's pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? Miss Johnson said, "Celebrate you."
Fact.
Remember when I was asking you how you felt about
that?
That's a real thing to celebrate you.
And let me break that.
And it not look arrogant.
And let me break that down.
Talk to me.
A lot of my niggas be telling me that I don't realize who I am.
Mm.
You get, like, I'm having a hard time understanding things or perspective
Because
that people have to me because I'm me.
You living in that skin.
You understand? So another thing about me too, I done had a lot of people come up to me and be like, you know what, dude, you're one of the only people that give me an opportunity, and I'm like, you didn't shun me because you was bigger than me, or you didn't look at me like a little nigga. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, damn, I did that without meaning to do that. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, show you my personality. Like,
you did it out of love.
I'm so ground level, that a lot of shit go over my head. Because people be shooting for me so high, and I don't even feel like I'm there, so the dark gonna miss. You understand? So,
isn't it important to stay hungry along the way?
It's very important to stay hungry.
Isn't it important to stay grounded? Because you can lose yourself in the fame. So I would go so far as to say you're not wrong.
Right.
But sometimes we need a little reminder.
You have the sauce, but still be lost in the sauce.
Mm-hmm.
So
absolutely,
it's a wild shit. But I don't view myself the way folks view me, and I think that when I catch up to that, I'll start acting like a rap nigga, and maybe more things that happen for me more. But I'm just so down to earth. I'm just so regular that, like I said, it's hard for me. It like when people just be like, they be around me for 2 days straight, to be like, man, you still be rapping? I'm like, damn, this is or a nigga pull up on me, like real talk, and I'm like, damn, you could have said this for 2 days.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you didn't say that. So that's how you know.
People are
I'm
people.
not a rapper all the time.
No.
So, you know what I'm saying?
No, they just know more than one layer of you.
You feel what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
That's true too. So
people get comfortable real quick.
Yeah,
you know that.
It's different layers of me. And if it's some people out there that seen a layer of me that probably wouldn't meet, just understand there's so many layers of me. You know what I'm saying? It's like this. I ain't bipolar or no shit like that, but it's different layers of me. So you gotta know how to take me.
I got a problem with their definition of bipolar anyway, because moods and times change so quickly these days.
Yeah.
Bipolar can be misconstrued real quick. Miss Nokia Johnson says, hello to you, by the way, Queen. Welcome to the platform.
How you doing?
She says, you don't have to change up just because someone else does it. You may have touched them in a way that they aren't prepared to go.
Facts.
Take that in. It's not always a negative.
Facts.
So she's showing love to you.
And I definitely, and that's love too, ma'am, too. And I definitely want to say I show everybody, like I said, when people meet me in person, they like, damn, dude, I thought you was this and that and this and that, and it really blows their mind. That it's like, nigga, I'll pull up at your house and we can drink. You know what I'm saying? And the whole time they thinking I got some mansion in the clouds and shit. The whole time I'm on the north side. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Hello.
So I'm in the Grove. So I'm on the south. So
talk to the people a little bit about, for me, I don't want to speed past this. You talked about your networking and being in certain rooms and situations with important people that some of us may never get to meet.
Yeah.
Whichever one of these heroes of yours you would like to speak about your perception of what being in that room felt like.
Man,
tell us how that was.
I've been around a lot of stars, man. Like I've been like behind the scenes so many times, like from Juveniles, like all the people that really
you seen Juvenile in person?
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I want to meet him so bad.
You know what I'm saying? Like Juvie.
I just got one question for him. I want to ask him how 400 degrees.
Facts, and I wish I had more time.
I want him to spell that album out to me.
And I wish I had more time to do all that. Be really be a fan.
Yeah.
I wish I had time to be a fan, but I really didn't have time to be a fan.
I know how it go, man. Business is business.
From afar, boy, hey. I know this 400 degrees in front of me, nigga. I know this dude, okay?
You know
I know this with this dude right here. So it'd be hard to not be an old fan ass nigga, because I'm still a fan of this shit. I love when niggas drop hot new shit, a new flow, a new delivery, a new style, a new swag, I love that shit. You know what I'm saying? That don't that make me more happier than seeing or even one of the niggas I know locally come out with some new hot shit that's just like, okay, here we go, turn up. I love to see that, man. I'm still such a fan. But anyway, back to what you were saying. I've been around Juvie, LaChat, like I said, the Bucks, the Lidos, the City Papers, all the hood legends in Nashville, all of them, Pistol.
Yeah.
I got a song.
Damn, you met Pistol?
Let me tell y'all a story about Pistol. First of all, Pistol, I don't know nothing about Pistol because I'm not originally from this motherfucker, but listen to me. I ain't heard nothing but some gangster shit about Pistol, so I fuck with Pistol. But look, we was in the club. Pistol come in that bitch with a lot of you not. I don't know if it was velvet, nigga, or what, or suede or something.
Is that I'm a rich nigga. Feel my fabric.
Man, you hear me? I don't know what kind of fabric bro had on, but this nigga had on a 3-piece with the hat.
Ooh wee.
You know what I'm saying? Killed every nigga in there that thought he was somebody.
Talk
you know what
to
I'm saying?
me
On
nice.
accident. You feel me?
Talk to me nice.
And look, the nigga walked through, niggas cleared that motherfucker like the Red Sea when bro walked through. So I ain't got no respect for that nigga.
This came through shining, huh?
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you this, out of all the people that I've been around though, watch this, like Joel Santana, I didn't smoke blunts with Spanky Hayes, the comedian used to be on Wild and Out, you know what I'm saying, a bunch of comedian niggas, a whole bunch of just random important people to some people, you feel me? But
to the culture.
Yeah, to the culture. But
period.
Let me tell y'all a funny story. The only time I got starstruck, like I don't never really get like.
I was just about to ask you, have you ever been starstruck?
I don't never really see somebody and be like, oh shit. Juvie did that to me in my soul, but the situation that couldn't allow me to be like that. I had to not be a fan because it was business or whatever and whatnot. But LeChat.
Oh man, you met Lil Chat.
Now this the fun. And
hey, she think like that for real?
I didn't.
She
man,
think.
I don't want to talk about that.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Look, Paul, Crunchy Black. I done been around them.
Oh,
you see what I'm saying? Like, oh God,
man.
yeah. So look, Chat. We was at the studio with a guy named Paul Tut. He just recently passed away from COVID.
Okay.
So I do want to say R.I.P.
to rest in peace
and condolences to his family too.
Absolutely.
He was a stand-up nigga, and shout out his homeboys that he fucked with, cause they real too. JR and Hard Squad, they real niggas.
Salute to y'all, man. Y'all hear it.
I do it. And they from Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas
M-Town. Salute to y'all, man. Rest in peace to that man.
I kicked it with Paul Tut and LeChat all day. You feel me? We smoking blunts, all that shit. Like, she was putting me on Memphis niggas. That's when I had, she had put me on the Snooty Wild. Said Snooty Wild was that like that for real.
He real like that,
He was hero. So that's why I started fucking with. I never met Snooty though, but she would just tell me about the nigga with that. But yeah, LeChat. So we at the studio just before she get there. We smoking, you know, getting into our mode or whatever. And she walked through. And I just happened to turn around. I was like, oh, I had the biggest smile on my face. Not because I liked her, but for some reason, like, you know, she's a legend to me.
Man, she a legend to me too.
She part of the 3-6.
Whole 3-6 count. You know legends.
So, and like I said, I done been around a whole bunch of legends. Like shit, like I said, Buck first CD. That means a lot to me. Lido. I never really been a fan of Lido, but I know he's like God to you niggas. I know who he is. Like, I'm not gonna disrespect who he is. I know who he is. You know what I'm saying? But I'm more of a Trapper Mandel fan than a Lido fan. If you know Grind Hard, like what that is. You know what I'm saying? But and shout out to them too, because Lido a real nigga. Because we had Quantum Cash had a show in Nashville, and he didn't take no pictures with nobody but me.
Ooh wee.
So I. Shout out to Lido, you know what I'm saying? And, and follow me afterwards.
Hello.
You know what I'm talking about? So
that's dope, man.
I'm,
so you had a real connection with people that we only hope and dream we get in a room with for whatever reason that people do it. Me, I know what I'm doing it for, but you doing it for the love of your music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Is that the only passion that you have? Because I understand that it's layers to people.
Man, it's
what else you got going on?
It's not the only passion that I got, because outside of that, outside of music, I just want to help folks. And I think that's why I may not have been blessed to get this big, huge, life-changing situation, and why I'm still around here, and why I don't feel as though I'm who people might think I am. You know what I'm saying? Because I have to sign a contract that I can change folks' life with. I can't change my people's life, so until I can do that, I ain't made it.
So what you saying?
I want to help folks.
It's happening. It's just happening in its own time.
It's time, and I know, you know, you understand. I do know that for.
So when you say help people, expound on that for me.
Man, I come from nothing. Like, I done been homeless with my mama and my sisters, like walking around Chicago, nigga. You feel me? Like, we don't know where we finna go.
Homeless.
And look,
what was that experience like?
All my family there. But
Tell me, I've never been homeless.
Yeah.
So when you talk homeless, you talking shelters?
Yeah, we had to stay in a shelter, bruh.
And
and the crazy thing about it, like, at the shelter, it was like just sheets closing you from the next motherfuckers. You know, the next motherfuckers probably on all type of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But yup.
Okay, so
it was crucial.
With that, with knowing you've been at the complete bottom of what society calls it, you know what I'm saying, the complete bottom, because we know third world countries, that's everyday living for them. You know what I'm saying? How you doing, Miss Vicky? Salute to you. Thank you for tuning in, Queen. Being that you are at the complete bottom of the situation and trying to climb out of a situation that you feel like ain't gonna never end, because I'm pretty sure every minute of the day being homeless felt like you weren't gonna come out of that situation.
Right.
Now that you're where you are today, how in the world did you ever see past being homeless?
You know what, bro? I didn't see past none of that shit that was going on in Chicago, nigga. We was in a war zone, all type of shit. I didn't see nothing past really too much of nothing.
So the vision didn't help you get out of that?
Nah, it really didn't. It was just on some, my mama was like on some shit like, we need to get the fuck up out of here type shit. That was the only thing. We kind of left on some slave shit. Like a lot of you know, it felt like some Harriet Tubman shit. You know what I'm saying? Like real deal getting out the ghetto. You know, I ain't even get to tell my friends at school bye and shit. Like, I don't even know if they alive. You know what I'm talking about? Like, on God, like, I don't even know. So, you know, we left at a crucial time because it turned up. One of my cousins ended up passing away. You know what I'm saying? And that shit just ended up
Rest in peace to you,
on some gang shit. So it just turned up around there. So we really left at the right time. You know what I'm saying? But it was the wrong time. But it was the right time. Put it like it was the right time.
I feel you.
It was the right time.
Along the way, because when I think about homelessness, it's crazy because I posted a status on Facebook maybe a couple of days ago, right? I posted a status on Facebook that was pretty much talking about, I wanted to know what the people classified as homeless.
Okay.
What the people classified as homeless. I don't, it's certain situations out here that I don't classify as homeless.
I hear you.
This is where I say it don't classify as homeless. A man meets a good woman. The woman accepts the man. He don't have as much as she got, or vice versa. One don't have as much as the other got, and they say, listen, you wasting time struggling paycheck to paycheck in that home. Move on in here. Move on in here. You know what I'm saying? Now they tackling one problem with two heads. You know what I'm saying? So where you got a woman making, or a man making, let's just say $5,000 every 2 weeks. Then you got a man working a fast food job, $14 an hour, $13 an hour. Hell, let's go on even down to $10 an hour. He ain't making that $5,000 every 2 weeks. But they making shit happen at the house. Is he homeless because he can't pay the bills that she can pay, or vice versa? To me, because I'm going to tell you why. I got tired of seeing on social media where they like, oh, you messing with that homeless ass dude who without you wouldn't be nothing. And yeah, I do see it on both sides. Most men would like to pin it on all women. But it's not just women saying this. Man, why you want that broke ass female? You know what I'm saying? She ain't got nothing. Okay, let me tell you something about homeless. To me, homeless is just, I'm in a situation where I can't afford to live somewhere outside of a hotel. It ain't mine. To be honest, I'm renting. Does that make me homeless? I got somewhere to go, but it ain't mine. You see why I got an issue with opinions?
And I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna whine a little bit. What you were saying about the man and the female.
Talk to me.
He homeless from the jump. If he don't think that at any given time he finna be homeless fucking with this woman if he can't take care of her. Number one.
I'll let you say that, and then I'll caveat.
Secondly, I never in my life lived off a woman like really just took care of me. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? I didn't been held down before. You know what I'm saying? Until I got on my feet. But I ain't never ever like all my shit is at your house. Lived off a female. You know what I'm saying? My daddy always taught me that was some weak ass shit. But then again, my daddy is the same nigga that if I have a life altering situation happen, he gonna tell me that's that weak ass shit. So then again, my daddy don't got no chill butt, so I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't really just.
No, your daddy taught you real principles.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't live off no woman, bro. I sleep in my car.
We was put here to be providers.
Y'all didn't really understand this. Y'all young men sleep in your car, sleep on your homeboy couch. Get your own before you
leech.
You understand? First of all, a woman need to have a man that's strong and can lead. If you gonna go into that motherfucker with the situation with your tail tucked already, don't get mad if she go find a man. A real one. Cause the type of shit that you can't hold down don't take much.
Let me ask you a question though. Does it necessarily come down to financial stability to be a grown man?
It don't, but a woman's, if you ask a woman what one of her biggest needs is, one of them top 3 is definitely going to be security.
A provider,
And if you can't really provide, it's kind of like she going to like you.
I always said don't enter into a relationship that you can't maintain. It's the car you can't pay for, but you went and bought that new motherfucker.
Watch this. She not gonna not like you. She not gonna not like you, but she gonna know not to put you in
certain situations. Of take care of me.
Future. You know, so you might just be the nigga I'll take on date
for the moment.
But she might not be here forever. But that's up to you. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, the right woman gonna make that not even be relevant. And that's I'm being honest with you.
A good woman. I've seen situations where dudes was on their ass. I had a DJ on my show, prior to you. And his woman held him all the way down in his transition. What I was going to get to is transition. Some women are all the way willing, even men, all the way willing to deal with you when you're in transition. But they can see the focus and the hard work. It's not just potential out of your mind. They see the work behind it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I didn't want you to put I didn't want to leave it right there where you put it.
Because I definitely
Sometimes you ain't gotta sleep in your car. Sometimes you ain't gotta.
I was saying that for a lesson for the young niggas. Don't jump out because. Look,
young boys.
When I was a young nigga, I had some homeboys that couldn't get their hustle up to be able to be on their own. So they would go mess with a girl that wasn't that cute, but was financially strong, or a woman that he didn't really like. In order to be able to have that
gets back to the word leeching.
That's what I'm talking about. So because at the end of the day, you got to look yourself in the mirror. You think you playing somebody, but really you just really look lower than where you at. Get out here, man. Get on your own and
stand on your own 2 feet.
Stand on your own. That robbing shit like that. That's
petty.
That's
weak as hell.
Shit. That's like one of the weakest things that you can do. That's like throwing a brick and hiding your hand. You can't like watch this nigga. You so broke, you can't even go just get a job. You understand how broke that is that you can't just go get a job.
No,
find a hustle.
That come from character now,
bro. It take 3 seconds to fill out an application.
Not even no more, cause online. You can just hit apply with your name and phone number. They call you back.
You gonna do a robbery, fuck around and get shot. Number one.
Or somebody else you love.
You're gonna go to jail for the shit. So if you're finna be around a bunch of niggas, life is just no good for you. That's just a broke nigga sport. So don't come around me talking about you a robber and think I'm finna be like, oh, this nigga going down and shit. Cause I'm not. I'm finna be looking at you like a goofy. That's on the record.
Hold on. For the session, this is small break for 20 seconds. Mr. Patrick Hunter just told a lie. You showed up late.
My dog.
Yeah, that's my dog. Peter, everybody. He say he ain't seen nobody sip out the solo cup since the session started. You ain't been on here since the session started because we been sipping.
Yeah, hey,
you know what I'm saying?
There's something else going on too, but we ain't showing that.
Yeah. It's a lot going on in the room, bro. He know because he was here doing it too. I done interviewed him. He know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but anyway.
Shout out my nigga Dion to that nigga got on hog leg, boy.
Yeah.
Y'all know my nigga Dion.
Dion, shout out to you. Yeah, he in the background. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm on live too.
More importantly, I want to skip past my antics and get back to what you were saying about the young boys. We are really speaking to the younger community because a lot of old dudes. Wait, now that I think about it, it's a lot of older guys that feel like rapping ain't even wrong. They feel like it's a dog-eat-dog world.
I was talking to that, but they so lost. I really just want to talk to the young niggas.
So you got to talk to somebody that's receptible.
Yeah, they so lost.
They can receive the information.
If you 30 plus and you still finessing and robbing, you really just need to just sit down somewhere and just.
Or get what's coming to you.
There you go.
That's the real deal.
That's what
they know what the consequences are to what the risk they take.
Hey, it's so easy, man, to use your brain. I got a homeboy, you know what I'm saying, and I love my boy. That's my boy, but I just want to use him as an analogy real quick. So he dated somebody that's real artsy, and at that moment of time, they was worried about having some money for that day. It was good till Friday, but it was Monday or it was a Thursday. You see what I'm saying? And I'm thinking to myself like, man, all this shit. She's so all you got to do is have product. It doesn't matter what your product is. All you need is product to sell something. It could be a cup, bruh, to say we leaning.
I'm selling the solo cup sessions 100%.
Solo cup. So it's so many ways to make money, man. You know what I'm saying? It's too many people being stagnant, and I'm gonna tell you another thing that I hate. Even if you don't know how to do something, your homeboy do something. Link up with your homeboy. Stop trying to do everything by yourself. That is the number one. And I you see how I got over passionate about it because everybody's problem and mine.
Do it.
I gotta wear so many hats, bruh. I gotta be the songwriter, excuse me, the beat picker, the songwriter, the rapper, the videographer, because I gotta help direct how I want my motherfucking videos.
Yeah.
I don't never put it in nobody's hands, so no video that y'all ever seen, except for the last one. Shout out Dre. I just let that nigga do what he do, but I never do that. But I let that nigga is the King. That's the Grove. I respect it. Shout out Lil Dre, Slim Dre, Drizzy.
Slim J Drizzy, what's cracking? I might need to holler at him.
Go follow him and like him.
I got some skits I need to shoot.
Hey, look, my boy doing CeeLo Green videos.
Hello.
The last 2 CeeLo Green videos, my nigga shot. So the nigga shoot my videos, doing CeeLo Green videos, and I don't know if y'all niggas remember Soleil used to be married to Genuine.
I know who Soleil is.
She got a whole new
vibe
now.
Yeah.
You know, on some Erykah Badu shit. But Dre doing that. Slim Dre Drizzy. You know what I'm saying? Grove, real talk. My neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? My city.
Y'all hear it? The plug.
Yep.
So, moving forward, fam, I heard a lot of passion in helping people. I heard a lot of passion about where you came from, what you're into now. Talk to me. Say what you're going to say.
Mainly single mothers is what I wanted to say. You know what I'm saying?
That's where the help, that's what touches you?
And that's just because of the situation that I had brought up earlier about my situation. You know, my mother was kind of, you know, had to handle things. I seen this woman do some superwoman shit, like literally
make nothing out of everything.
Man, I'm talking about, bro. This shit is so crazy to me, bro. Because even today, when I drive past it, I kind of put like a mental stopwatch on till I get to where we stayed at to see how far she walked in my car. You feel me? I'm driving like, damn. She started right here. I go get some cigars at the store right there. And I be like, damn, Mom, get off the bus right here to go to the crib. And I drive, turn the corner. Like, damn, it's another half a mile down there with bags of food. You know what I'm saying? If anybody from the Grove, they know from Piggly Wiggly.
Oh, I know.
All the way to the trailer park.
Are you kidding me?
You know what I'm saying? Like with groceries.
With all the groceries.
You know what I'm saying?
I already ran that curve in that long mile straight away.
After working at my Opryland in Nashville. I don't even know how the fuck she was getting married. Some nights my mama ain't come home. Nigga, I was doing hair. Doing my sister hair, getting on the bus. It was some wild shit. It you know what I'm saying? But it ain't nothing different than everybody else that went through. You know what I'm
it's
saying?
It's not about what's different. It's about what you saw, what you understood was the struggle, and then what you choose to do about your future.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what I came to admire about you. Is that you understand struggle is not what you're trying to paint a light on.
On that Big Face song, I said, ain't about where you been, that's where you going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a fact.
You're not painting a picture of the complete struggle. You paint a picture about where you're headed. You know, I was attracted to the grind ahead. Mr. Tobias said people that get stuck in the phase of their life never advance.
Never advance, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Advance. Exactly.
Mr. Hines, he said state line, cases, trailer park, real north side struggle.
Real north side. And I'm going to be honest with you. This might start some controversy too, bro. But I got a lot of niggas from the Providence that I love.
Me too.
A couple of my rapper homeboys. I'm not even going to study it. I real deal. Like, if I get a deal today, I'm grabbing these niggas. I'm not even fucking around.
Yeah.
I fuck with the Prov, but I do want to say this because what bro just said.
Prov House,
real,
salute to y'all.
He said it's the real north side. See, we was looking at the Providence like it was the south side almost. Because that's how far north we is.
But
it's what I'm saying. But it's not. I know it's the north. North side. I ain't saying that. I'm not saying
No. Because there was a point where Boo Hill wasn't
the cutoff.
Boo Hill and the cutoff.
Right.
So you'll have to be here long enough to understand that. But we ain't here to discuss sides.
Yeah.
They know who we showing love to. It's all good.
Shout out my nigga Interstate Inf, Lil Stoney, and shout out motherfucking C Chop, Fly Guy Slim on the beats. Everybody
salute to y'all.
Two of the hottest producers in the city.
Noise, the producer, just said deuce the day one. He saluting you.
That's my dog, White Noise.
Yeah, salute to you, sir.
Me and that nigga right there, White Noise, we done spent a lot of nights on the studio floor making shit happen for some of the music that y'all done heard.
Yeah.
From 2010 on.
Salute to y'all, man.
He's an OG.
Mr. Hines say if you ain't humbled by your beginnings, you'll never respect or appreciate your gains.
I like Mr. Hines.
That's a fact. He from Chi-Town too.
Facts.
That's a Chi-Town representative.
What's up.
I've been knowing him forever. You know, he been here for quite a while. Man, when I tell you, man, I love my guys. He's one of my guys. Miss Kiki, how you doing? So I want to ask, what has your journey taught you thus far? If you could name one lesson overall that you absolutely have learned from, what would that thing be?
Man, that's a tough one because it'll be like me having to choose from so many. So it's like
it's so many. But what's one that stick out in your mind that you like?
Just to keep pushing.
Keep going.
Man, keep pushing.
Do you know that's the thing I put on Facebook all the time when I see?
I didn't know that.
I know you didn't know it, but people put. You know how Facebook is. They put their troubles all up and down the timeline, right? I always put the emoji of the cross fingers, and I put keep going and the 100 sign.
And I want to explain something to you about what you just said too, because a lot of people, Facebook is used for many things. Mm-hmm. It's females out there using Facebook for a dating app.
Yeah.
There's niggas out there using Facebook for a dating app. It is some people who are really trying to run a legitimate business off Facebook out there.
I'm one of them.
But I think those things don't facilitate right with certain people, because the person that's on there for us a dating app don't understand the person that's on there for the business. Because me being a business person on Facebook, like, I'm on Facebook as W Deuce. I'm not on Facebook as Doug. I'm not on there as my name. You feel me? I got a personal page, but that's my family on there. But I'm on here trying to, as a tool, I'm using Facebook as a marketing tool. I can see my analytics on there. I can see the age group of people that's coming to watch my videos. I can see what cities this in. This is a real deal tool for me. I real deal use this for in marketing and promotion when I come out with a video. As far as if I'm doing a YouTube ad or a Facebook ad, I'm going to the regions that they love me anyways.
Okay.
This is all about clout.
This is gonna throw you off, and I never warn people that I'm gonna ask them this question. But have you ever ate ass before?
Man, I think that that's 100. I think that niggas been doing that shit.
No. I am one. I have done it.
Yeah, I think
I love it for my old lady that I did it to.
And I think niggas been doing shit like that. I think it's gross. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my personal. Like I would never smoke no blunt after you. You know, I know you don't even.
I wouldn't smoke blunt.
I know. I'm just saying though.
Well, it's been years, but I've done it.
And let me say this too. Let me say because I had a homegirl that used to tell me like she didn't mind it. You know what I'm saying? From her dude type shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to always just be like, I just don't like throw the whole mouth away afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying?
They love this question. My normal fans like, I knew you was gonna fucking do it. And it's just a staple.
And my homegirl also told me that after a nigga do it, she don't want nothing to do with him.
Really?
So
she's different.
But I done seen other cases where somebody ate a motherfucker ass and they won't ever leave them alone for life.
Hello. So, it could go either way depending on who you dealing with.
You know what I'm saying? But for me personally,
everybody's saying, "Oh no, there goes Solo." That's what we know.
Right. Hey, no, but for the most part, you know what I'm saying. When you
that ain't for you. You just saying that ain't for you.
You be as freaky as possible, but that's where
that's a fact.
That's where my line is at. My line is right there.
That's where you draw it.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with no.
So answer this: you put a toe in your mouth?
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? My old lady got pretty.
That's why I asked. Let me ask you something. I asked everybody else this the same thing. You've been following me. You follow me forward. I ain't finna spare nobody the questions. The reason I asked, have you ever ate ass? And most of the guys be like, hell nah, I ain't with all that.
Right.
Then I say, you suck your old lady toes. They be like, hell yeah. I don't suck feet. I don't do feet, bro.
That's strange as a motherfucker.
It's strange to you, but I'm trying to figure out how a foot and an ass is different.
Okay.
Bro, both of them dirty in the motherfucker at some point.
Do you? Okay. Now watch this.
At some point,
No. And you right. Okay. I'm gonna tell you what changed my mind.
Now, right after you get through saying this, I want us to get back on topic, but go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you what changed my mind. Y'all remember that viral video, 2 girls in 1 cup?
No, I ain't never seen that, man.
That's what's wrong with you. That's what
that ain't wrong.
I'm not gonna. No, it ain't nothing wrong with you. I ain't saying it like
that.
I'm
gonna say I think I'm straight.
About that could be the reason. No, ain't nothing wrong with you.
You said it to change my perception.
It would have. You probably too far in now. You probably need
No. When I tell you I only done it, I only done it 2 times.
Okay, good shit. So you still at the point where
with an old lady in a relationship for a long period of time.
Right.
My point is, when I see feet, bro, I think not discuss. I think of what my parents taught you: keep your fucking feet on the ground.
Okay.
But when I'm eating, if I'm eating her vagina,
right.
Look at all the things the vagina go through monthly for most people.
It's never been.
I'm saying they got menstrual cycles.
I think
they pee.
I think we respect women enough to.
I'm just saying if we gonna talk about the particulars.
The woman that you gonna put your mouth on.
Mm-hmm. I put her whole body in my mouth.
But that's what I'm talking about.
If I married,
listen to me. If you married, facts. If you married, I don't think it's no disclosures. Now we didn't say that. If you married, y'all can do whatever the fuck y'all want to do. But I don't think you should be out here running around eating ass.
No.
I think that's inhumane.
I ain't even hunching. You know what you gonna?
Is that the word? But
you know what's finna blow your mind? I'm celibate.
Well, ain't nothing wrong with that either, brother. You know what I'm saying?
It is to a lot of people.
It's strange, but
he said it's strange.
Listen, it's some niggas right now that got 4 bitches in the house and 29 kids, and that's normal to them. So
David say, Rico, buddy, lying. He's an ass eater. He said he can smell it.
Man.
He said he can smell it. He think you done licked it before. But he also said, I'm going mouth to ass before mouth to foot. That's just me.
And that's all good, like I said, but like I said, I'm gonna say it again, my old lady got pretty feet. I ain't never seen no pretty asshole in my life.
It ain't about pretty. This is what I was gonna tell you.
Ooh. Hold on.
Hit me.
Hold on.
Come on, hit me.
So what make you want to put your mouth on some asshole?
Because it's right there.
No, it ain't about. That's not a good enough.
I'm gonna tell you. No, I'm gonna tell
it's
you.
right there for me too. But
Wait,
I'm not doing it.
But you
so
asked.
That's not a good enough.
No,
answer.
you asked me. You asked me.
That's not a good enough. That's not a good enough answer for solo cup.
Okay, for solo cup session, which I didn't explain
Be
it
honest
before.
and tell
The
them
people
they-
that show up.
Be honest.
I'm gonna
and
tell you the
them-
real.
Be honest and tell them because it only happened twice. Be honest and tell
No,
them.
no, not twice, as in
Ever.
2 times.
You
I'm
mean-
talking about 2 different women.
A lot of times with 2 different women.
Yes, sir.
Dang.
Put their whole body in my mouth.
Man.
Yeah, they know I don't front. I'm real transparent
I heard
about
that.
who I am.
Damn.
So
man.
when a woman deal with me, she know who the fuck she dealing with, because you can just play it back on YouTube.
I heard
You
that.
know
How
what
you
I'm
feel
saying?
about that, bro? Yeah,
So-
like, what you living like? What you living like?
He done ate her ass before. He already
What you
agreed
look,
with me.
cause you looking real victimish over there, boy. What's
You,
up?
ain't, you don't want to talk about it?
I'm not.
It ain't
You don't
for
want
you.
to talk about you real
I'm not
victimish.
even asked before.
Yeah, he ain't here for that.
Yeah, it's tough,
so
boy.
let me clear something up for you. When I think about eating ass, I ain't talking about sticking your tongue in her booty.
Cause that's what my mind see.
No.
Cause see, pornos.
I know,
You understand?
but
And
we
that's
not
the
porn
perspective of
stars.
the world too. I want to let you know that. So
I
when
know.
you say things like that,
Yeah.
you have to reiterate.
They think
every
about
time.
putting dookie on their
Because a
tongue.
nigga is
That's
thinking
stupid.
Tongue
The
fucking.
tongue will go there.
That's
once in a
stupid.
while.
In there? No.
I mean,
You gotta be trying to do that. They
You
booty
gotta be
hold
trying to
tight.
do that. You gotta be trying. And
They
that's
booty
why-
hold
Getting
tight.
real freaky is shit.
You getting real, you get the
know what I'm saying?
drinking and
Hey.
you lick
But
the
look,
booty.
when bruh said that,
Especially when them cheeks is. Listen, I had this slogan:
when bruh
treat
said it
the
was an ass
cheeks, bro.
eater, I automatically went to this nigga face fucking.
No, you
ass.
talking about
It really
puncture?
depend on how fine the bitch is. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, that matters
I
to
ain't gonna
every
lie.
man. But why is you in there doing all that
If
with a woman
fine,
you're not
fine,
attracted
You
to?
toes, you ass.
Did you
on
hear
the
what he
toes?
said?
I would never. I want to sit on a bitch toe.
I ain't putting your toes in my mouth, bro.
Unless
They on the
watch
floor.
her get out the motherfucking tub.
I'm
You know
not.
what I'm saying?
Hey,
You see what I'm saying?
Unless I see-
Now you feel me.
Hold on, time out. No.
But she gotta walk to that
My
That's what
bed.
she into.
My nigga.
She gotta walk to
My
that
nigga.
bed.
My
I
nigga.
mean, well, you know.
My nigga.
I can't put toes in my
He
mouth. 'Cause
can't feel you because the same way I'm supposed to believe that you're not eating no ass fresh
I'm like-
off from jogging.
Yeah,
You're supposed
yeah.
to understand that I'm not eating no
No,
ass.
no.
I'm gonna carry
No,
her
fresh
to
off.
the bed.
I ain't even
Barefoot.
knocking. I ain't even
Run.
knocking you sucking toes.
But it's the
I'm
dirty
saying-
part for you. I'm
No,
not
it
saying-
ain't the dirty part for me.
You said
I just said
What
toes.
y'all said was y'all got to see the bitch walk from the shower.
I ain't
Okay.
mad
So I'm
about it.
speaking on that.
Yeah,
the same
I'm
way
ready.
I can't. The same way I'm thinking you finna eat ass fresh out the shower. I'm giving you that much respect. You understand? I at least know you're doing that. I know you're not eating the bitch that just came back from Walmart in 6 hours. I understand that. Fresh out of work. Ain't nobody
Hello.
eating no ass like that. I hope.
Oh, yeah, they are.
There's some savagery.
Yes,
going
they
on.
are.
Hey.
They're definitely doing that.
I might like. It might.
They're definitely doing
It
that.
might
He
get
finna
licked
get in
around
there.
there.
He
but
finna
I'm
get
That's
not
what I was
actually putting
saying.
My tongue
He finna
in
get
her
in there.
ass.
We ain't puncturing the
I'm
hole.
not puncturing the hole.
Yeah, we ain't puncturing the hole.
There's
That's
no hole puncturing going
that's
on.
Yeah,
why
on
I
you.
was
That's on
trying
you
to.
because watch this. Cause I was finna say this too. I was finna say
Nigga,
this
you
too.
looking that bitch from her neck to a motherfucking.
Anyway.
I ain't trying to grasp your
Everything.
appetite. Let me
Yeah,
get that light.
and I can feel that. And I want to say this too. To each his own with the shit. It's
Straight
on,
up,
it's on
I
you,
don't
but
knock nobody
I forgot,
licking
you
toes.
probably got like low salival glands or something.
this- Yeah,
He
you
smokes so
gotta
much
think.
it might be a
Fucked
dry
up.
mouth.
Hey,
That's what's
Hey,
going
I'm gonna give you
on.
that. I'm gonna give you that. But first of all, look, this is what I'm saying. I know for a fact, just like you know, it's something called a number 2. We ain't gonna get into that because that's gross.
Yes, we do.
Let me tell you something, bro.
That's what stop you. Is what you're saying.
That's what's supposed to stop you. That's what's supposed to stop
But we
you.
not going in there.
I don't think it really matters.
So
I
you
think-
ain't never did anal.
You know what I'm saying? I think that
You just leave that whole hole alone.
Now to that, cause honestly,
I ain't even tripping.
listen, not to put my business out there, but a motherfucker then always told me I was just way too big for that. I can't go everywhere where everybody could go. This truck ain't going anywhere.
Yeah.
And
It's a lot of dudes. No,
You feel me?
I have met a lot of people
Yeah,
that say
I'm having old niggas.
female
say,
and
"Oh,
male.
they
No.
regular."
They like-
Listen,
like, nah.
females
You
and
can't
men.
do too much
Man,
with
believe
that.
it or not, I done met so many girls that don't even want the vagina penetration.
I understand it too.
They like, yo, once I tried
I
it,
understand that too.
I orgasm
I ain't
more
fucking with
off
that.
the
Wow.
anal than I
And
did.
I've heard that too. I've heard that
You
too.
see what I'm
And
saying?
that's why I was telling you that it go crazy because I got a homegirl that said she don't want nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
Then I also then heard one of my homegirls a long time ago tell me that I mean, I basically seen her never be able to get away from this nigga before. Like, this nigga had her on smash. And I thought to myself, like, damn, that's all you gotta do?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I hear you. I understand. That's how you make stalkers. I want to tell you that. I do know that for a fact.
And I had a
You're
couple.
gonna make a real stalker eat a motherfucking ass. And that's 100. Because ain't nobody doing that but you.
Yeah.
Let's just keep it real.
No, it ain't. It's a
One
lot
out
of us.
37 niggas is doing that.
No,
Let's just keep
no,
it 100.
shit.
What you
12,
looking like over
12 to
there?
15.
Yeah.
12 to 15. 12 to 15. So look, we had our fun. I asked you what the journey taught you. We got to that. Tell me about your upcoming project, sir.
Man, I got this shit called Ben Water, man. Ben Water. And it's called Ben
I heard
Water.
you say that in the lyrics.
Yeah.
On one of the bars.
All the new songs is like
I
gonna be
been water.
Ben Water. And I'm basically trying to say, you know how a nigga, cause earlier, you know,
Can I tell you what I think it means first?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Been water. When
Ben
you
water.
say that, it sounds like I've been wet. We call a wet jump shot always in.
Right.
It's in there.
Right.
Is that what you trying to say? I've been
I
hard.
kind of am trying to say that, but I want to tell y'all before that I do say that, because I be having a problem, bro, with saying how I feel, but trying not to come off cocky, because listen to me. Anybody that know me, know they could come right up to me and just start talking about the moon and the stars. I ain't one of them niggas. I be at Walmart trying to pay for some shit. That nigga oh God, that I ain't never seen in my life have a whole conversation with me, and I never push him away. I say, hold on real quick, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I pay for the shit, and I walk with this nigga outdoors. Like, that's what's so crazy, bro.
Is that an album coming soon, Ben Water?
Yeah, Ben Water is a mixtape I got coming, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And basically on the album, bro, I'm pretty much fucking with everybody. I put out my first video out here in 2010. It's 2020. It's been 10 years, bro. And the crazy thing about it is, now one time, and this is real, I don't want y'all to start going to my video and hitting dislike, but I want y'all to real deal.
They wouldn't do that.
I'm talking about, because some people are out to just
They got a choice.
fuck the world up. And I don't want that. I'm just trying to get positivity out there and love and shit. So look, I want y'all to go to my YouTube channel, and I want y'all to look at the like button. And I want y'all to look at the dislikes. And I want y'all to see how many years that the video's been online. And look how everybody has an opportunity to go dislike it. Look how many times my videos is disliked. I think I got 7 or 8 videos up, and I think I got 8 dislikes in total in all, and over like 3,000 to 4,000. You know what I'm saying? It's the upside is incredible.
Hello.
So people are loving what I'm putting out. So I want to say that I'm extremely humble. Number one, I swear to God, I'm so humble, and I'm so thankful that y'all fuck with me, and y'all never let nobody deter y'all from fucking with me too. And the people, I love the way people can see my energy and my passion. I wear my heart on my sleeve. It ain't nothing to hide about me. I don't hide nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you think we had a problem, I swear to God, if it wasn't over no money, because I don't have them type of problems.
Or family.
Or no family or something like that, then we don't got, you know what I'm saying? We don't got no problems. A simple conversation with Dougie could fix everything and make everything better.
It sounds like you trying to lead us to something, man.
Hey, bro.
Have you had
let me say
conflict?
This too, bro. I've been trying to lead this city that is not mine. With a nigga named Gary, G6. I've been trying
No, we don't do names.
No, that's a shout out. This is my
Oh,
house.
shout out.
Shout out. No,
Okay.
this is no. Hey, listen to me.
I just know
No
I don't do names on my.
negativity.
It ain't even about
If I
negativity.
shouted somebody out,
Yeah, I didn't know it was a shout out
You'll
cup.
never hear anything negative come out of my mouth.
Salute to you, Mr. Mr. Hobbs.
Me and my boy G6. I want to say this, man. My boy then put up his own money to do an award show around here.
What's his name?
G6.
G6. Salute to you, sir.
Hey, listen to me. We do Easter egg hunts. We try to give back to the city. Like, remember when the interview first started, I said salute to you because I'm supporting everybody
Yeah.
bringing something to the table, man. You know how much talent it is in this city, man.
I know it's 100%. It's 1,000 dudes that can do.
It's so many rap niggas that I fuck with that I think got so much talent. I promise you, you know what I'm saying? My top 5 is gonna look different than everybody else's top 5. But I bet you mine is honest, and I'm not gonna say it. You have to know me to know. But I just want to say, bruh, I'm not from Clarksville, bruh, but I want to help this motherfucker move, man.
Yeah.
I just recently did a song with Interstate Imp.
Okay.
In 10 years, y'all, this is my first solo collab that I did a video to somebody with. My fans, well, not my fans, my people that fuck with me, my supporters. Because I ain't got no fans, I got supporters. Let me say that. People that really fuck with me.
Really.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't no fans. Because I pull up on every one of them.
That core base.
Yeah, you understand my core base. Like they already know what's up with me. I'm pull up gang all day. But I did some shit with Interstate Inf. That is a rapper here, bro, really making waves, really got bars, really saying the nigga. That's the nigga on the second verse to the song that I just put out. The nigga is very, very, very talented. But I say that to say this. I worked with that nigga. This is the first feature I did in 10 years. I got songs with so many Clarksville legends to me. You know what I'm saying? Goats, bruh. I got that. I never put the songs out, never shot no video or whatever for whatever reason, but I did it with him. And I want to say something to what I'm trying to say. Start working the fuck together. You know what I'm saying? If you nigga is so popping right now, but you know this nigga right here got such a big ass social media following that you might not necessarily have, bro. Get this nigga $100 and pull up on him.
So it's
something.
It's pride, man.
Something happened to where make something happen to where this little middle part, whatever that be for you, whether it be pride, hey. He got more hoes than you, whatever that is in the middle, man, get rid of that, because I promise you, when you work with that nigga, my supporters got to see Imp and are now supporters of Imp.
Hello?
Imp supporters that was Imp supporters now fuck with me because he fuck with me.
It should always be like that.
Hey man, listen to me.
Like, why we beefing if we can both win?
Valuable point. All you niggas is trying to get a deal from a nigga who is only signing niggas from their city. Moneybag Yo ain't coming to Clarksville.
He will if he got a reason to, but
he got to have a reason.
We ain't gave him the reason.
We ain't gave him a reason. So look. So if y'all, the only thing that's gonna bring publicity to a city is a drug war. Let's keep it real. A drug war or a gang war. Let's just keep it honest. And that's the only two things that's gonna do a TBG. Two factions is gonna have to go between each other in Clarksville in order to get publicity. Let's just keep it real. Let's just keep it honest.
But we don't want that publicity.
Right. So let's take that out of the equation and work with the nigga. Stop putting your game in front of your politics. You're stopping their fucking family from eating. Cause this nigga red and you blue, man. Fuck all that. Y'all niggas will get that money.
You can still be red or blue,
still be who you is,
but your team eating.
If you got respect, you'll be able to do that. So I'm not talking to
we watched the celebrities do it, didn't we? We watched YG, Snoop, all of them come together to say Nipsey. Rest in peace of Nipsey.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We watched.
Happy birthday,
we watched all of them say, I know exactly who I am.
Right.
But what the world need to see is the grown man side of me right now.
And that's how I feel. And I feel like this. Let's get off this childish shit. I understand the rap beef is fun. It is. And look, I'm ready to rap beef all the time, but it's not gonna get us nowhere. So I'd rather you send me one.
It gets you a moment, but not longevity.
Listen, I'd rather you send me one of your dopest songs, and I bet you I'll eat that bitch. You come to the studio with me. Let's smoke. Let's hang. Let's get somewhere. But back to what I was trying to say, Moneybag Yo, all these niggas are signing people from their hoods. Even Buck could come to Clarksville and get any one of you niggas. Y'all niggas is hot, on fire. It's not your talent not getting you nowhere. It's your
mentality.
Segregation. You want to be so segregated from
everybody else.
The niggas over here. It gotta be a this side thing or this side thing. It gotta be I can rap better than him. Hey man, look, nobody gives a fuck anymore who can rap better than who. Bro, I'm pushing 40. I don't got no time to keep going back and forth with anybody or to keep on adding to a system that is just tearing people apart. Mm-hmm. Bro, we got so many local stars here that we are letting go down. Mm-hmm. We did not get behind Robert Porter. Free Robert Porter. I'm not talking about on nothing else. I'm just saying as a person. Mm-hmm. We didn't even get behind that brother. Mm. Let alone all the other people that I don't even want to name. I don't even want to do that because there's so many. I don't want to forget anybody. Mm-hmm. I don't want nobody to feel no type of way, but there's so many people doing their thing right now that y'all do not want to get behind. This hate in this fucking city. It's the downfall of it. And that's why I had a mixtape called Welcome to Haterville. But I stopped it because I feel like when people say anything about haters, people around here tend to get offended because they are so guilty. That shit is hurting you. Get that hate out your heart. Life is beautiful. Every day that you wake up and you can smoke a blunt, look at a broad, look at a nigga you like, live, go on a date, have relations, bruh. Listen to some good music. Listen to some Marvin Gaye. Quit riding around with all this trap shit. Play you some goddamn Sade. You understand? Ease your mind, young niggas. You know what I'm saying? We need more positivity in the city, more working together. I know two niggas right now so popular, they too popular to work together.
Wow.
But their popularity get Memphis eyes on us. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But everybody want all the fucking clout. Everybody got to be number one, man. I ain't fucked up with being number 5.
Everybody's supposed to feel like they number one.
And I've been y'all top 5 for a long time. Mm-hmm. I never got mad that y'all never gave me the crown or whatever it was. I never got mad because niggas didn't make me number 2.
You gonna get your just due anyway through your grind.
I'll stay at y'all number 5, but at the end of the day, please understand that I am trying to put them 5 people together. Mm. I swear to God, at them 5, because it's only 5 or 6 people here that's really deal worthy. It is so much talent. But far as, because your mentality got to be in this too. Y'all niggas want to gangbang too hard, so that's why y'all not on my list.
So bring me to, earlier you were stating something that absolutely stuck with me. Bring me to a situation where it pretty much...
I thought it was something.
Bring me to a situation where you had conflict, but it wasn't no conflict to you. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of times.
I know that. I know that happens.
Because I think people rub me the wrong way. I rub people the wrong way. Mm-hmm. And I know I do, but I promise you that I never mean to.
So tell me more about that.
Okay. Man, let me try to give a good what you call it, because there's some people out there watching right now that
you got time.
I may have rubbed wrong, and I want to get right.
We here, go.
Man, it may be something wrong with me, but I'm very emotional. Watch this. I'm a man. I'm sensitive. I be seeing sneak dissing and all that, and I don't address it, but I'm sensitive to the point where if you see that you deleted, that's why. That's why I deleted you or something, because I saw what you said. It ain't like I'm a bitch or something. Believe me, like I said I was pull-up gang, and I mean that always around, but more on a positive note than on a negative note. On God, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes people don't take me right. And I got the best intentions in the world, but I'm very sensitive. So if you come for me, like the female say, if you come for me, bitch, mm-hmm. Like the female say, I feel like I see it. And even though it's not enough, cause it's a lot to make me like jump and really be like ready to throw hands with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. It take a lot for that. You know what I'm saying? But respect is a major thing, and I respect everybody. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I was telling you that when people approach me. And a lot of you not. I put up with my guy. Dion. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was gonna come dolo, but I wanted my nigga Dion to get some of this because the next single that I'm putting out is got bruh on it, and y'all finna see bruh take off. And watch what I tell you. Y'all know that I'm that nigga when it comes to telling y'all about new talent. Watch when y'all hear my dog. I watch when I tell you. Watch when I tell you. We got some more work to do as far as put more music than we have, well, I guarantee you, wait till y'all get all of my boy Dion, my nigga Dion. Watch.
Mm-hmm.
But
so as far as the situation where something could rub you wrong, what's the situation that you feel like you gotta clear up?
A lot of times, like, how about this? Some people want to make music with me, and I haven't got back to them yet. And they think that I'm on some Hollywood shit, and that's why I ain't did it yet.
Is that a time management thing?
It's a lot. Honestly, was I late today?
Yeah. No, you got here on time. You actually got here on time.
Okay, but I was.
You was late from the time we talked about, but you weren't late for what we had to do.
Did I sound like I had a lot of shit going on when I told you?
Fuck yes, you was moving and shaking.
I want to tell y'all that I be having real deal meetings, bruh. I'm trying to change my life. I'm trying to change my nigga's life, my family's life. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to change I'm trying to change niggas' lives out here. So I have really important shit that's going on. And a lot of my niggas too, I want to say this. A lot of my niggas be like, damn, dude, you be around us all day. Then all of a sudden, I get a notification on YouTube, you got a video out. Nigga, when did you get in the time? And I'm like, right, that is kind of crazy because I'm not no rapper 24/7. I would like to be, but I'm not comfortable in my life. I don't got no match. Like I said, I'm still on the north side. I'm still in the roads. You can still pull up on me. I don't have security, nigga. You know what I'm saying? My girl went to go get her oil change one day, and a nigga saw me in the car, ran up to the car. The next time she came and got her oil change, she was like, so what kind of car does he drive? So does he have a big house? Like I said,
the perception of you is
humble, bro.
So your reputation is bigger than your lifestyle.
This is like not even local shit. This is like an hour and a half away. Whoa, like on some real shit. I be in Memphis, and the nigga be like, "Deuce." I be like, "Wow." I'm pull over because I can't wait to see this shit because it's really tripping me out. But like, I don't want the fame. I want the money. But I got so much fame. You know what I'm saying? Like on some street celebrity shit, I got so much fame that I don't want. You know what I'm saying? I really don't want it. I want the money. That's what I'm in it for. I understand the fame come with it, but it's just so much of it and not enough money.
Mr. Blackhawk Say's got a question for you. Not to cut you off.
Yes, sir. Yes,
what
sir.
you were saying was dope.
Yes, sir.
I definitely fuck with your analogy of, real life situation because I can relate to walking around with my Jermaine Hall show hat on and they like, bruh, your name Jermaine?
Right.
And I'm like, who are you?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Good.
But real deal, I have to remember that I'm not just, I've made myself a public figure.
You're a public figure now.
I've put myself in the eye of any and everybody that could possibly see me.
Did you go to Walmart?
So, and people have subscribed while I'm just trying to buy a loaf of bread.
Watch this. Hey, check this out. It's a lot of people, like, see how we laughing about that?
Yeah.
It is niggas, this is some high drunk shit too. There's some people out there that would never understand what that feels like.
They don't.
For somebody to walk up to you and think
that you ain't never seen in your life and just say, is your name? And say your name and you're like.
And I'm not saying that it's an orgasm or no shit like that. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying it's a really great feeling to be riding home like, wow. I'm
going to tell you I have delayed reactions to that. I have so many reserves. I was such a private person before. Things that people knew about me is because I put it out there. Everything else, my page was private. My amount of friends was private. You don't know where I live at. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of barriers I had to knock down, and still, I'm trying to learn.
And I want to say this too about the rappers because it's more than just me. But it's a lot of rappers that have to Google Earth where they going before they get there when a nigga send them an address. Those who know who I'm talking about understand how we have to move. Yeah. We can't just...
Because people have agendas.
And there's a lot of people that won't understand how that feels like. I had to start moving different once I started saying the perception that people have for me. I'm like, damn,
look at what they'll say to you in the comments, never even met you.
And never met you.
A dog you.
Yeah.
And all they know is the one thing you saying for right now. Mr. Blackhawk says, what's good, fam? What's the difference between rapping in Clarksville versus Atlanta?
I don't think it's a difference. I think it's the same thing, but it's just the one characteristic that's not the same. It's the togetherness. See, Lil Baby gonna go do a song with the Migos, but the group here is not gonna go do a song with such and such. But I swear to God, if when they do, we'll see a change. If we have 1 year in Clarksville with people who don't like each other, bury the hatchet. Stop liking a person because they not your gang affiliation, they not your side of town. Your people don't fuck with them. Hey man, look, this is Clarksville. If a person has an issue with another person and ain't resolved it yet, it ain't no issue.
Yeah.
Hey, it's 3 Walmarts.
It's not an issue. It's
not even an issue. It's a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
That a phone call, little boys, that a phone call could fix, little boys, little boys.
Talk to me nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You could be a man this fast. This fast.
And there ain't gotta be no guns in
It don't have to be no guns
hands.
this fast.
Just
this
a,
fast.
hey bro, this is what I was saying. What was you saying? And we can even agree to disagree, but still represent the city.
Well, go get some boxing gloves. It ain't gotta be all that. Everybody so stop.
Knock
being
that
like
on
that.
out. Stop. Knock it on out.
If you can't be a man and talk to the nigga, or cause a lot of people got a problem with saying that they wrong. I don't got a problem.
Now you
with
speaking my language.
factual.
Now
I
you
don't
speaking
got a
my
problem
language.
with saying I'm wrong. Look, if I did a nigga wrong, I swear to God, I know. I ain't, and there's not one nigga out there that I did wrong that I don't know that I did it. I ain't did none of you niggas wrong by accident. I know a nigga that I did wrong, and I ain't no niggas I did wrong. So that's what I was finna say too. When people approach me, their energy is so happy, and I just be like, man, I might give a nigga a hug for coming up to me because your energy changed mine. I'm on some rapper shit, maybe. And you come to me, hey man, is you Ducky Deuce? And I'm like,
He approaching me.
I am.
For character, he ain't even approaching me.
You understand? And I'm talking about, it's to the point, bro, on God, I be like, damn. Because I almost be wanting to tell people I get that all the time now. Because I forget. You know, and that's what I'm trying to tell you about how humble a nigga is. You feel what I'm saying? I don't let the shit go over my head. I take shits and be broke like everybody else, nigga. Do you hear me?
At any given time.
Real shit. So, hey, my bills whooping my ass like everybody else's. I don't want nobody, you know what I'm saying? I love it. Thank y'all for it. It's incredible. It means a lot to me that y'all feel that way about me and shit. It's very, very, I don't know the words, but it's very...
It's inspiring to know that people will get behind you.
It makes me do what I do. And like I said, in 10 years, I done seen rappers come and go. Why is it that when I put out a video, they still put me in with whoever's dropping at that time in Clarksville, whether it be 5 new niggas? Because I've been through every era. From 2010 to now, I survived. Who else? That's a part that's one of them things that y'all don't pay attention to about the artists around here from 2010 who've been dropping since 2010 that's still dropping right now to survive. Y'all have to give these niggas their motherfucking roses while they're here. You know, so I don't want to say no name because I don't want to not say no name. But y'all know who I'm talking about. This niggas going on real deal runs right now. Legendary motherfucking runs. And you got to respect it. Get them niggas their roses right now. Please, bro. Please,
I feel that.
Please, because when a nigga die, don't post shit. Because I'm gonna be one of them niggas that's gonna have something disrespectful to say to you. Because you wasn't that. You was not showing love to a nigga like you could have.
What does that ever do for you?
Imagine what Robert Porter could have been if everybody in the city who is somebody, the club, the nightlife. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The people that matter, the popular people, the circle, the Facebook thing around here. If y'all would have got behind, bruh.
Got behind him and did what though? He made a decision.
Been supportive.
You don't think he got supported?
No, because this city, man, I love y'all. I love Clarksville.
You mean as far as the music, you don't think he could have?
Only music. I understand, bro. Made a decision. He was in some whole other shit.
Yeah.
Say this: what rapper you know is selling drugs because he just want to look cool? If you supported that man like you did, he may not have had to go that route.
I agree that Clarksville.
We already know Robert Porter's story. I'm just trying to put something.
It's not a secret.
Yeah, to make
my
you
biggest
understand
thing
that everybody ain't
is
the same. Everybody don't got the same street.
I believe that in this world, the world we live in, most let's be honest, most rappers, they don't get the support from home first.
And that's what kill them off.
Atlanta do. Texas do.
That's the difference.
California do, but I think that has more to do with the size of the place.
Yeah, bro, that's the difference too. It's a lot of big fish in small pond here. Like it's a lot of artists that's so bigger than Clarksville.
And that's why I don't take it personal when I hear nobody from the city is supporting.
Man, hey, I really
what I know is the city jump on your back when they find out strangers got your back.
But watch
like, whoa, they can't hold you down. It's us that knew you.
Remember
then they gravitate to your love.
So look, when I put out a video, I'll be expecting that motherfucker to do a certain number in a certain amount of days. And when it don't do that, it's a disappointment for me. I'm speaking on personal. I'm not asking nobody to add this to their repertoire of.
Why would you not judge yourself? You're supposed to be your own worst critic.
Right, but I'm not asking nobody to go, because if y'all go by my way of living, y'all will go crazy and be somewhere retarded.
It's your mind for a reason.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? My standards and everybody else's standards can't be the same, because I try
you hold yourself to a higher standard. I get it.
I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? So don't think like me, because sometimes that's a double-edged sword, because it hurts me trying to aim so high, and if I'm not able to get that high, because the other part of that is down on yourself. Yeah. But I'm just saying though, it's two parts to that. That's the other part that people don't want to talk about. Everything ain't always positive. Sometimes when a nigga can't feel no positive, it's their number negative around me. You know what I'm saying? For real. That's some real shit.
It is for me. I talked about depression on my.
And depression is real. Shout out to Max
on
C,
my platform.
Max C got a song called, an album called "Depression Is Real." Too. I want shout out, bro. Hoptown.
Mental health is something, and I'm sure you'll check in the future. We definitely gonna link up again. Mental health is something that's very serious in the community. That you know what I'm saying. We often shovel to the side. Oh, bless you, bro. Bless you. Bro. We got a brother stepping out. You know what I'm saying? We about to close it out. I done had you. Man, let him. You don't want to? Okay, you don't want to show his face and show love. Hey, man, a pleasure to meet you again, family. Pleasure to meet you. Indeed.
All right, love.
So,
that nigga came through, wrote that shit up.
What I was finna say was, it's oftentimes that we don't take mental health serious. You know what I'm saying?
We don't at all.
It's oftentimes that we downplay the amount of depression that we may be suffering. We hear our friends and our loved ones say, pick yourself up, get back up. Or for us, men, they tell us to tighten our belt all the time.
My daddy say, shut that weak ass shit up.
Exactly. They tell us to tighten our belt, but we don't take time to nurture ourselves and pick ourselves up. So when you say things like, the community don't support me, you know, y'all could have supported me, I had to go get it from strangers or artists that never knew nothing about me. I say focus on the positive. That's my point.
Facts.
The positive don't gotta be from home.
Let's help though.
I've got my few core people that say, Jermaine, I really like what you're doing. But you know where 80% of the people that follow me and mess with me come from? I've never seen them, talked to them, or met them.
That's crazy shit ever.
It's not crazy to me because it's called relating.
It says a lot.
They can relate to what I'm talking about.
Well,
sometimes we don't even want to hear it from family.
To me, because like I said, I'm so humble that I do get shocked about how people feel about me. I am shocked about how people feel about me, but it's like, bro, I'm in the gray area with a lot of shit. You know, one thing about me, bro, I know how to feel how you feel.
Right.
If you explain how you feel, I can put myself in your shoes because I want to understand how you feel. I want to know how I may have offended you. I want to know how I made you feel when I walked past you Thursday and I didn't say hello.
Point blank, you care.
Please tell me.
You care.
Because there's so much going on in my head. R.P. Ivory, why it's on my brain.
Rest in peace to Ivory, man, the great Ivory.
My heart, the king to me.
Yeah, he started
Clarksville. He started it. That's the king to me. He put on everybody that's ever been somebody.
Everybody did some music.
Been through him, and I have to give all. That's the king.
Man, I remember being 11 years old, seeing him in Montgomery Square in the mall.
And you thought you saw somebody for real?
No, I didn't know who he was.
Okay,
he approached me and said, "Man, you sing."
Man,
you know Greedy.
Right.
Me and Greedy
Shout out
formed the
Greedy.
first R&B group that was
Shout out
jumping
to
around
Greedy.
here, which was me and my brother. Rest in peace, my brother JoJo. You know what I'm saying? He died a few days ago or whatever. But we was the first group.
For real.
Yeah. I don't want to get emotional and talk about that, but I don't want to get emotional and talk about JoJo. But rest in peace to you, bro. I love you. You the reason I'm gonna keep going. But Ivory approached me and asked me, it's gonna be real big, man. These people don't even have no idea how far I'm gonna take it, but I hope they stick with me. I need somebody to share it with.
And some of my people just fucking with bro, go fuck with bro. Subscribe to his channel. Support bro. Like that's what this shit is all about. This whole shit is just about.
Hello, Lincoln.
Link it up.
So we can goddamn show everybody it's real out here. You know what I'm saying? I absolutely wanted to touch on before we close. What I wanted to touch on most is where you see yourself in 5 years. What is it that you see yourself doing? Where you would like to be in 5 years?
The way these meetings are set up, bruh. Nigga, if I don't get no deal.
You want a deal?
I'm saying? Like
Not if you don't get. I'm asking strictly about what you expect.
Watch this. I can see myself being an A&R.
Okay, come on, A&R.
And starting my own company, probably called Bellwater.
Okay.
Where I'm gonna try my damnedest to use my avenue, because I'm not finna let these eyes on me go to waste. Like I got the Dolphs, the Litos, the Bucks, the Katie got bands, the P Ricos, the Fly Ties,
important
the
people,
Dives, the Pope Pimps. I got the important people following me. You know what I'm saying?
Them the rooms I want to get in. These the conversations I want to have
I
on
want
the
to tell
platform.
y'all, like Slick, I'm not trying to tell y'all this, but if y'all fuck with me and you got talent, these people is gonna see you, bro. I can literally DM these people. You know what I'm saying? That if I put out a video, they gonna get the notification. You know what I'm saying? They know I'm A1. They know I'm cool. They fuck with me. They fuck with my personality. So they fuck with the music. They know. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the niggas not following me for nothing. And I hate the way that the city. Some people don't have me in their top 5, but the top 5 that they got don't have the accolades. I hate that. I got 2 awards come from Nashville, hip hop awards. 2 years in a row I won.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Some of my pride and joy, little bitty trophies. Most of the trophies about that motherfucking big, but it's 2 of my pride and joy, because to me, when a nigga say, "What do you got to show for it?" Them, motherfucker recognize me from Nashville, and I think that if you want to go a local, to my guys that really just doing everything, trying to be local, go fuck with Nashville. Intertwine with them folks if you want to be local, because the reward is better. They're going to have award shows for you. They're going to have concerts to invite you to. You're going to be able to rub shoulders with the people that I'm saying, and they're going to love you how they love me. I ain't no different.
In the industry.
They're going to love y'all. Stretch. Shout out
to Stretch. Yeah.
Y'all niggas think it's a game with me, boy.
No, they don't think it's a game, man. We've been talking.
Everybody,
it ain't going over their head.
On their motherfucking shit right now. I am loving the motherfucking groove, nigga.
Yeah, it's happening. So,
and I'm trying to work with everybody. I promise you, I'm trying to do one video. Listen to me. Let's do the I Love Clarksville challenge, but we ain't gotta call it that. Do a video, a hot song in a video with one other artist that's not affiliated to you in any type of way. Challenge. Watch me take off in a year.
So say that again. Do a challenge
with an artist that is not affiliated with you, not your clique gang homeboy, not cause y'all both light skinned.
So them freestyle over they beat.
No, y'all
just do it together.
Make a real song.
Make a song with somebody.
Do not use no instrumental from YouTube. Go holler at C Chop. Go holler at Interstate F. Go holler at Fuck Low Key. Go holler at I might got some shit on deck. Holler at me. There's a lot of producers out there. Stop playing. Clarksville got it. Oh, Sam Go Hard. Go fuck with Sam Go Hard. Y'all niggas better stop playing with me.
He plugging y'all for free right now.
Nigga, what the fuck?
He plugging y'all for free right now.
And I'm tired of you niggas getting up here and y'all don't do the same. Don't say my name. Say everybody's name.
Yeah, he plugging y'all.
Stop getting up here acting like you ain't nobody ever signed no motherfucking deal. I swear to God, if a nigga signed a deal, I'd give you every dollar I ever made for the rest of my life. You can show me a contractual agreement. you're not gonna get one because you're not working together.
He plugging y'all for
You're
free.
not working together. You keep wanting to work with people you think is the shit, but guess what? I've been out of town and they don't know anybody. They don't know anybody. I'm out here telling them about people and they're acting brand new. I'm 45 minutes away in Nashville telling them about niggas that they don't know about.
Wow.
45 minutes.
That's crazy.
Stop playing. Don't act like that.
That's
But
crazy.
you better be humble.
I'm trying to
Humble
tell you.
yourself, young man. Stop it. Let's be humble and work and get. We all want the same thing. We all want our families to be taken care of.
That's
I'm
a
not.
fact.
I'm not even an interview nigga. I don't care about all that. I let my work speak, as y'all can see. It's been 10 years I ain't had no interview. I don't gotta do this shit.
Man, I'm so glad you showed. That's why I said I'm glad you showed up here, because you don't do
I appreciate your
interviews,
platform.
and you blessed me with your
You
time.
blessed me.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
hope we bless the city. I
Definitely.
hope what that nigga Pop say. I planted. Hopefully, if I didn't make you feel no type of way, hopefully I planted the seed in the person that will start a revolution of working together around here, because that's the only problem. I lie to you now. I could say 2 names right now, and if they did a song, it'd be the biggest song in the city.
I bet.
And
I
I
bet.
can keep going after them too.
But
So
yeah,
y'all gotta stop playing with each other. Y'all are playing. We're getting old. It's COVID times. Like niggas is dying. Y'all, what have you learned new to do since we ain't had nothing to do?
right.
What have you learned to do?
And that's all I've been doing, grinding behind the scenes, trying to learn more, get bigger mentally, knock down these barriers of my ego and my pride. You know what I'm saying? Open up to, I can't ask for a vision and then not be open to what the vision has to offer me. You know what I'm saying? It comes with a certain discipline to get to that level. It comes with a certain discipline to get to that level. So when I say there's so much work to be done, I'm not talking about self sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely talking about the people I'm trying to work with.
If I
The
said
people I'm trying to build with. You know what I'm saying? It might not be me. Sometimes it might be me. I ain't gonna lie. There's old things in the air that haven't been cleared, right? Old things in the air that haven't been cleared. Though I'm over it, I still got to go clear that air for whatever they felt like and feel like we can move forward in
I'm
a
a
positive
phone
manner.
call away.
Yeah. I feel that. I feel that.
I also want to say this. I feel like I'm doing Ivory. I'm doing a little bit of Ivory's work
I ain't mad at that.
because I'm trying to link people.
Ain't nothing
I'm
wrong with
I'm
that.
trying to erase barriers.
Man.
Niggas, look, man. There's not. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I want to shout out somebody in my top 5 real quick. Chad Reed, because I saw you tag.
Chad is my dog. That's my brother, man.
Hey, man.
From elementary school.
Let me tell you something. Man.
Salute to Chad, man.
I only been around, bruh, maybe a handful of times in my whole life, but I'm trying to tell you something.
Mr. Reed, yeah.
That is.
He's solid,
one of
ain't
the
he?
people that is in my top 5, and when
Top 5, let's go.
Let's do close to the top.
Yeah,
Hint.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he ain't out here shitting on y'all, and he could.
He really could be.
That nigga right there is the type of nigga who I really want to
He
spend my time.
He
with.
dropped verses here and there to let people
he
know.
do, but when he dropped that verse, that's a
To let people know,
topic bomb.
hey, I'm just
Hey,
letting y'all know I'm alive.
That's my top 5. I lie to you not. That nigga, I got so much respect for. See, his delivery is impeccable. You know what I'm saying?
It
I can
really
break
is.
down I can break down a lot of y'all like that too. Don't get me twisted. I swear to God, I'm a fan. I can break down every last one of y'all to why y'all niggas is dope. So don't think I'm just doing that shit to see Reed.
No. You just said I'm just gonna name one. We understand that.
Because you tagged him in there. I want to shout out to C. Reed too.
Yeah.
And Matt Gree and his brother. I wanna
Greasy.
shout out Breezy.
Greasy.
I wanna shout out Breezy too.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying? Everybody needs to work together.
It's so many of them. You feel like we should have a mob
I didn't name like
of
30
entertainment.
I didn't name like 37 people. If y'all late to the party, I didn't name like 30 people.
They late to the party.
So stop playing on these interviews because I be seeing that my name be on y'all tongue and y'all really be wanting to shout me out. But for some reason, one side of me say maybe he forgot, but then the other side that I try not to pay attention to tell me that y'all niggas don't want to give me no more clout. So stop with all that because I don't have no hate in my heart, not a pinch. Shout out to
What's happening,
everybody.
Mr. Dixon? Just showing up. I appreciate you, sir. We getting ready to close out. You're going to have to play this all the way back. You missed something special. You understand? Ladies and gentlemen, it's coming to a close. Mr. And I'm saying this with the high in high regards. Mr. Dougie Deuce showed up to bless us today with his presence. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give him one more view if you want to leave the people with one last thought. The camera is on you, sir, to let you know that, you know what I'm saying, you had a good, whether you want to talk about it, you had a good time or just
I had a great time.
important thought. I'm just saying I'm not limited to you what you can say.
Okay.
Let the people know your last thoughts.
I want to shout out you know what I'm saying, number one, bro, for giving a nigga a platform.
Man, the pleasure is all mine.
And not just me, but for everybody in the city, like everybody to come on, tap in with bruh, because he's giving us a platform. Like, I possibly done got 1 or 2 fans off of here, so that's love.
No, you got more than that.
I'm just saying, like, that's some real shit. I just want to spread love, bro. And hopefully y'all got a chance to see another side of me, because I know when y'all be seeing me, I be mugging and shit, and y'all probably be thinking this nigga on one, but I promise that's just how I look, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just be looking crazy and shit, but I don't be like that. It's just some shit. That's how my daddy ass is.
You just
know
be
what I'm saying?
focused.
I just be focused, like, you know what I'm saying? But I don't be on no, I want to kill nobody shit, so believe me, because a motherfucker told me one time, Juice, everybody love you, but you look so unapproachable. So understand, when niggas say shit to me like that, it really goes to my heart, and I really try to change that if I don't like that about myself. So I'm into constructive creativity. I'm not one for you to tell me my shit whack, and I'll be like, oh, you a sucker ass nigga. No, I respect it. And I want you to tell me why, so I don't do it no more.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying?
Hello.
So I respect everybody's thing. You understand? So I hope that everybody kind of appreciate the others, one of the many layers of me, because I really opened up tonight. I want to tell people that I really did open up tonight. Now, I ain't no closed book.
I didn't bring you here to make the people buy into your music. I brought them here to make them buy into you as a person.
Right, and you
first.
said that to me. You said it to me before, and that's why I said everybody need to tap in with bruh, him and his bruh, Show Cheese.
Yeah, Show Cheese out in Atlanta.
Show Cheese.
Atlanta Ave.
Yeah, and that's
Show
why,
Cheese.
that's why
That
said,
series
man,
running right now, episode 64. Y'all can check that out on Show Cheese on YouTube. Just type that in. You can't miss it. Mr. Dougie Deuce blessing us with his presence.
How many people I plugged?
You know what I'm saying? You plugged about 20 people so
20
far.
people.
Maybe more. I can't keep up with all the people you plugged.
What is the only thing I said I wanted?
it's-
At the end of the day, what was the only thing I said I wanted?
Just for us to come together, man.
Because it ain't nothing.
It ain't nothing to come together.
And what was the challenge?
Straight up.
What was
The challenge is for y'all. Oh, by the way, he put out a real big challenge. He put out a big challenge for the local talent here. He said, clear as day, the challenge is for y'all to go mess with somebody that you necessarily out loud don't mess with. Go make a song with them or go do some business with them on the up and up.
Watch the numbers.
And watch the numbers go through
And
the
then
roof
and then cash at me later.
he feel like, he said cash up him
Yeah, I
later.
think it's tricky.
Because he feel like the numbers going to go through the roof. Y'all just been using your egos to guide your path when we can actually do this shit
You
together.
sitting at home right now looking dumb as a motherfucker like everybody else. Because you don't want to work with a nigga that get you some money.
So listen, it's
you
your
got
boy
to
Solo,
lose?
man. Episode, I'm on like 41, 42. I can't even remember what
Proud of
episode
you.
I'm on at
Proud
this
of you.
point.
Proud of you.
I'm in my 40s, man. And
You're the only platform doing this right now for the city. You are the only platform.
I'm the only one doing this,
You're the
man.
only one platform. That's why I said.
It's
you
some
gotta-
people trying it out right now,
yeah.
testing their feet, but
Yeah.
I'm the only
You
one
got
been
it.
doing
You got it.
this.
You got it.
And I want all of y'all reach out, hit my line. You know what I'm saying? So we can show love to the world, not just, it's a bigger world than Clarksville out here. I love each and every person that showed up tonight to show me love. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be right here with your boy
Shout out.
Solo. I'm right back here at the end
Shout
of the
out.
week with so much more heat. I got big times coming. I'm coming big every time, just like tonight. I got Mr. Dougie Deuce to come show me some love. All the Chi-Town love that he brought through here, all the Clarksville love that he got ties
Shout out to Bro,
to.
shout out to
You know what I'm saying?
Northside, shout out to Southside.
Y'all hear it.
Y'all know me, I promise. Y'all
So
know
thank
I'm
y'all.
everywhere.
Thank y'all so much for showing up.
Love, big
I'ma
love,
play-
man. Big love, man.
I'm gonna play all my haters.
What you saying? All love though. It's
All my
love.
haters.
Now play this for your haters, but still make them love you.
Y'all heard what he said. Make the haters love you. Do something to make them love you.
Let's come together, man. It's so simple, bruh.
I love y'all. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world. Thank y'all for showing up. But y'all chose to be right here with me.
We got us one devil.
Y'all have a wonderful rest of the evening. Check back in. I'll be letting you know when we back on time. Solo signing up for here.
Shit, nigga. I heard what you said. Just make sure you stand on it, bitch. I'm aware of all the hate that's going on, but you just make sure you tell them that I've been Waterloo, bitch. Still gon' give me some. I don't play about my paper, I don't play about my paper, These niggas ain't on none, Shout out to my haters, Come about all my haters. Still gon' give me some, I don't play about my paper, These niggas ain't on none. Shout out all my haters, shout out all my haters, shout out all my haters. Come about all my haters. Funny how they treat you when you're up. Where them niggas at when you was down? Used to not pay me no attention. Now these bitches wanna come around. Funny how the tables turned on it. Money make a bitch change on it. Money only thing I really want it. Swear these niggas love hating on me. I had an empty plate. I come from Section 8. I had to find a way. I know the hate real. I know the love fake. I got a money face. Fuck all the speculating. You ain't talking money. Fuck you in your conversation. Stay to the center. Niggas be mad, a man should. I work my wrist, get 6 figures. You work your wrist to get bitches. We not the same, homie. I got that shit, put that flame on it. I got that fire that waiting on it. And you know it's fire, my name on it. Still gon' give me some. I don't play about my paper, I don't play about my paper, These niggas ain't on none, Shout out to my haters, Come about all my haters. Still gon' give me some, I don't play about my paper, These niggas ain't on none. Shout out all my haters, shout out all my haters, shout out all my haters. Come about all my haters.
I got water on me like I'm Okinawa. I'm official, but I'm not an umpire. I'm shining, bitch, you need a sun visor. I'm fresh as hell in this designer. You can't match a nigga drip. Hamilton, nigga, I rip. I don't wanna fuck your baby mama, nigga. I just wanna use a lift. Push a T, I got the clips. Work shoes, I can't slip. Diamonds dancing like the NSYNC. Pat Smear, I'm all in your bitch. I flood my watch like Katrina. I'm ballin' on them, no arena. My niggas wild like the hyenas. My car killing Christina. I'm just smoking on the indica. I'm shitting on them with no enema. My life really like a cinema. I met a nigga, no subliminals. Monkey nuts on my Draco. Don't make me give you as a halo. I whip the white like mayo. I'm a Don nigga, I got say so.
Still gon' give me some. I don't play about my paper, I don't play about my paper, These niggas ain't on none, Shout out to my haters, Come about all my haters. Still gon' give me some, I don't play about my paper, These niggas ain't on none. Shout out all my haters, shout out all my haters, shout out all my haters. Come about all my haters.
Oh.